While everyone's chasing expensive crypto investments, you're missing out on thousands of dollars in free tokens being distributed this year. Here are 8 free to farm airdrops in this video. So get ready, we're gonna go through a lot. First of all, we're gonna start with Kaito Yaps, and this is the one that started the whole InfoFi or SocialFi game. And what you do is you talk on X about certain projects and you might get yaps for it. That's it. There's only 25,000 yaps distributed daily, so you might only get a small part of it each day. Sometimes you don't get any. How to get started? Super easy. You can use my ref link as a thank you. It's down in the description. And once you're on the site, just connect your X account. And then what's really important is you need to go to your profile and then you need to link a wallet. You click on my wallets, then you link an Ethereum based wallet and you also input an Ethereum and a Solana wallet. This is super important because some of the airdrops that you get through Kaito are on Solana, and if you don't put a wallet in here, you miss out on those. So what you get is, this is season 2 of Kaito Yaps, so you might get Yaps and therefore get a Kaito, but also you might get rewards from all those different projects that have their own leaderboards on Kaito. If you go here, then you can see them. I also have several videos explaining how I got my first Yaps, how to set everything up properly, but that's Kaito Yaps. They started the whole SocialFi hype. Now, let's talk about Cookie.Fun. Basically, it's the same, and you can do all of those at the same time. Here, you need a referral link to actually get started. I have several referral links. You can see some of them here. I will copy them down in the description as well, and I will refill them. After some time, you get some new. So once you're signed up through a referral link, then you also just connect your X account, and then you can talk about the different projects and earn the so-called snaps, which is basically the same as yaps, and therefore farm the Cookie.Fun token, but also the partner projects that they have. Number 3 is also SocialFi, and this is Clout, as you can see here. And what you need to do is also connect to start. You connect a Twitter account. Let's do this real quick. And once you're connected with your X account, then you start to collect Clout, which is basically the same as the snaps or the yaps here. So by posting on X, and the best way, I told you about this in the several videos I made on the Kaito Yaps or on fantasy.top, is to comment on popular accounts. Check who the top people are and comment on their post, because that will really give you some points, whether they're called yaps, Clout or snaps. This is the best way for small accounts to gain points. If you've been following my channel, you have of course seen Abstract. Abstract will probably be one of the biggest airdrops in 2025, so I couldn't leave this one out in this list here. I have a complete series on this with almost 30 videos where I give weekly updates. I always explain how to get the newest badges, but I will link it here as well. I got a complete video which I released last month where I give a complete onboarding guide. Abstract is basically the chain of the Budgie Penguins of Igloo, the company behind it, as you can see here. And there's lots of ways to actually be a part of this, gain the experience points, and therefore get the token of one of the most hyped chains that is due to be in Q4 2024, so there's still plenty of time. If you haven't started, make sure to check out my explainer video here and get ready to be at least on the bronze tier for Abstract. Another one that's super easy to do is hub.xyz. If you've been following my channel, you've also seen me talking about this. This is completely free. What you do is you connect your Discord account. I also have videos on this. And what you need to do is then answer questions on Discord to train the AI. And if you do this, then you get points for doing this. And let me go there real quick. Rewards. Then you can climb the different levels. The page seems to be down right now, but what you do is by answering the questions on their Discord, you get IQ points. The more IQ points you get, the higher you rank in the levels and the more rewards you will get once they release their token. This is an AI token. It's completely free to farm, so I would definitely not miss this. As I said in my previous Hub AI videos, make sure to reach level 4 because that's the level where you actually, here we go, where you actually get the Hub airdrop qualification. So you need at least 3,100 points. If you have any problems doing this, I got the video up here explaining exactly how to set everything up and how to do this super easily with the help of ChatGPT, Clout, or DeepSeek, or any other LLM. Now, another really big airdrop that's super hyped is Monad. I also have several videos on Monad. The testnet is live, so everything you do on there is completely free. You can see this here. I have 6 videos online already on Monad explaining how to do everything, how to set everything up, how to activate the testnet in your wallet, how to get testnet tokens. Everything here is completely free. And you basically can try out new dApps, learn how to interact with the blockchain, and it's completely free because it's the testnet, right? And I showed this in my first video. This is the next thing. This is monad.fantasy.top. Fantasy Top is a game where you can place your favorite ex-influencers and play with them in weekly tournaments. The original Fantasy Top is on Blast, so this is on the mainnet, so it costs to buy the booster packs. But since Monad is in the testnet, everything here is completely free. You can try out everything, and you're farming Monad, but you're also farming the Fantasy Top, which doesn't have a token yet. So this is 2 for 1. You're farming Monad and Fantasy Top. Last but not least, you actually need an invite for this. Make sure to find one on X or on their Discord. But what Ethos is, Ethos lets you rate the persons on X, so they get a credibility score, and then you have the browser extension that you can install, and then you can see the different X profiles with their credibility score. You can see reviews, if they maybe are a scammer or rugger, because a lot of people wrote this. So basically, this is something that you can also farm, and there might be an airdrop for this as well. This was a super quick rundown on 8 airdrops that you can farm. If you have any questions on those, feel free to ask them down below in the description. Some of the ref links are down there. Feel free to use them to help my channel. And apart from that, thank you so much for watching. Check out the different videos I got on the different topics, such as Kaito Yaps, the Clout, Abstract, the complete series, Hub AI, Monad. So there's lots of videos already out there explaining everything in detail. This here was an overview of 8 super easy to farm airdrops in June 2025. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and see you in the next video.